Okay. Last one. Then I'm gonna take my black ass to bed. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Look at her looking old, looking old, don't know how to put her phone down. Okay. Yeah, shit. Okay. So I don't know if y'all have checked out the cult lady that knits. She is the shit. Like, she's legitimately a badass, like living history. Um, I would love to pick her brain. And I would like to ask if that book is on audio books because bitch got ADHD and excuse me, I would rather listen. And anyway, side note, I wish that she would like sell a class or something on how to knit like that. I feel like she's so good and proficient at it that like if she slowed down, it would like screw with her. Like it would fuck her up. Like she's so fast. It's just ridiculous. She doesn't even have to look at the stuff. So I'm really, really curious to know where everyone's head is at. I'm curious to know what the labor movement looks like. What are people willing to do in order to protect folks from ICE? Um, what can we look forward to? Um, I'm very curious to know, how do you all stay grounded? How do you stay present? Because obviously I'm all up in my head. Video games definitely help me stay present because I have to be engaged. Clearly, I'm talking to you all, so I'm being able to do multiple things at once. But by and large, I'm being stimulated in all the ways that I need to be as someone that's neurodivergent, and that works for me. Um, just curious what else y'all do. Um, I think more now than ever, community is really what's going to save us and the collective. I really would love to know if anyone has any insight as to what they think would be something that would be effective in bonding folks and helping people to really understand the shit that we're in. Like this is, it's like it's funny, haha, but it's not. It's funny, tragic. It's just kind of like, and also funny, terrifying, I guess, in a way. Um, it's literally like being slow motion in a car wreck. Like you can see it's coming. You're in the passenger seat. Um, you don't have your seatbelt on. You know what's coming. You're gonna hit that fucking guardrail. Nothing is slowing down. You just gotta brace yourself for impact. That's what it feels like. Um, we know that a lot of shit's going on if, the government's like, yeah, aliens exist, and no one gives a fucking shit. I also wonder what happened to that lady that was on the plane where she was like, "You're not real." You remember that? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Did they silence her? I don't know. Who is they? I don't know. Is there a they at this point? Um, and if there is a they, I know that I'm not important or significant enough to be having to worry about that. So, anywho, I'm gonna just talk about fucking regular ass shit. Here's some real stuff though. Like, I have treatment resistant depression. So I've been going through TMS treatments. Let me turn this shit down because I know it's like fucking annoying. I'm sorry. Um, I've been going to these TMS treatments. That stands for transcranial magnetic stimulation. So essentially, I look like a little monkey astronaut because like the helmet or the head piece that I have to wear, literally, if you imagine that garb, that's what it looks like. And then they put like this giant helmet on me, and then it's like it sounds and feels like there's a woodpecker like poking at your brain, but basically they map your brain and figure out where in your brain is understimulated, in terms of being able to produce those neurotransmitters that can make you functional. And so I have tried multiple antidepressants. I'm still on my antidepressants now. I've been on multiple psych meds, and that's what keeps me normal. And so I'm so grateful that I have insurance coverage that will cover it. However, again, we already know how I feel about fucking Anyway, excuse me. I need to take my black ass to bed, so I'm gonna hurry up on this one. So, it has really started, it's changed my life. It's changed the way that I think about things. I'm getting my voice back. Like, I feel at some point, um, through my depression, I isolated, and it really was like shrinking my brain. I can express myself more eloquently. I've always been eloquent, but it just kind of felt like I lost that. I lost something. Also, been able to pick up a fucking colored pencils and paintbrushes and other crafty things that, as most people with neurodivergence or neurodiversity have in their home, a doom corner or a doom project where it's like you got really into something. You're like, holy shit, yeah, I'm gonna totally like make a whole bunch of Christmas gifts, and it's gonna be body lotion, and you buy all the shit and you're ready to go, but then you lose interest. And it's like, it's not going to go bad. The stuff is there. Eventually I'll get the motivation, but it just feels like so debilitating to know that you had motivation to do something at one point. It's not there anymore, and the expectation is not being met, and feeling almost like, at least for me, feeling as though I'm at the mercy of my body, like I'm a prisoner in my own body. And further, I'm a very big mental health advocate. Anybody that says mental health isn't real is just cruel. And honestly, like, how do you have good relationships? Because I would never want to be close with someone who didn't believe in mental health. And because how can you really understand someone or even hold capacity for someone if you can't even consider that their reality is valid? Um, Anywho, uh, the treatments have been great. I've been dealing with depression since at least 12, well, I would say maybe 11, maybe a little bit, I don't know, just very early age, maybe in the single digits. But um, it's been so hard because, I've actually had a psychiatrist tell me when I went in desperate, wanting help and feeling like I wanted to self exit, that, hey, you're strong, you can take it, you're tough, it'll be fine. I was not fine. I literally left that appointment and cried because I was like, dang, I used money to pay for a copay for a visit that didn't help me at all. It made me feel worse. It made me feel like there was something wrong with me, that I was weaker, or something, that I couldn't handle the stress. And that was absolutely not the case. Um, Depression for me, it does feel like a non-clinical locked-in syndrome. It's like I'm aware of everything, but I can't make my body do the things that I want to do. My brain is racing about the things that I would like to do and what I would like to see, but I have no motivation. I have no energy. And I'm also just sad, like just literally sad. Depression is way more than being sad. It's hard to describe, but it's like literally having a major dark cloud over you, that no one else can see. Like you're always wearing a non-consensual weighted blanket, and it takes way more energy to do the average things that other people can do without thinking, like taking a shower, brushing your teeth. Those things are usually neglected. Um, and further, even just having the energy to like talk to the people you like. There are people that I have really good relationships with, but I just fucking haven't had the capacity. And I carried so much guilt that it's like when I finally do get the capacity, I don't want to reach out because then I have to explain myself. And it's gotten to the point now where I make friendships. I just kind of put a disclaimer like, look, I'm not going to be that person that you can call every day. That's just not me. I need my me time. I can be very outgoing, but I want to be alone. I need to recharge. And I need to be weird. I have so many verbal and vocal stems. My brain